What's up, bud?
Well, boys! Basically what we're doing is we're taking out this spare tire mount. Gonna get rid of all this cluster here, this piece, replacing it with this nice single piece. Gonna have the license plate mount right in the middle. Stock brake light's gonna come right behind here. And then we have a nice little LED light that's gonna be mounted right on top there for extra light when you're backing up. Got our license plate bracket here. Tools and wires. Looks like this is going to be for the backup camera. That's going to go over the brake light with your little camera mount already right in there. So now we got our camera mount out, so we are taking off the camera now with our T8 Torx bits. There's going to be 3 screws here, one on the bottom, one on each side. Move that camera, and then we can get rid of this piece of hardware.
Don't drop it.
We might need to reuse those too.
I got it. It's cool. It's right nice there.
Open up your hand.
Super little.
Camera off. All you got to do is just push this little latch right here. Should come right apart.
Step 8.
You're going to want to clean the door so it's nice and clean. Get rid of all the dirt and stuff, so when you put this new mount on, it looks nice and clean.
Sponsored by Lucas.
Because clean is important. Use discount code. No, I was kidding. We're not there yet. So now we're going to assemble the license plate bracket. It actually comes with lights, which we'll wire those up later. We'll show you how to do that, but
These guys right here.
they stick through right there. And then 2 bolts up top. It's a 10mm and an Allen wrench, which the kit actually didn't come with one, so we had to get the Allen wrench out of our toolbox. Alright, so now you're going to take these long skinny bolts that came with the Rough Country kit to mount the factory camera. It's going to go up to the top, and you have this extension with this sleeve, and then it's just going to pop right on through. You have a nice little nut. Then you can do the last one. So before you wire everything up, these nuts are going to come on there. You got to take them off, feed them on the end of the cable, and then feed them through and then tighten them. Otherwise, if you do all your wiring, you're going to have to undo all of it to be able to put these on.
Alright, so we got our stock brake light here. Comes with a little mounting hardware. Just 2 screws. We use the factory OEM screws, so make sure you hold on to those from the brake light. Put those in here. Once that's attached, we're going to attach it right here so it peeps through this hole. Gonna put those on too with 2 bolts that it comes with. And that way, it'll be a nice brake light right through there.
So if you went for the optional light bar on top of it, you're also going to attach this bracket, depending which size, either the 6 or the 8, along with this brake light when you put it on. Here's everything completed. Now it's time to put on your license plate and then run your wires through, plug what you can back in, and then attach to the door. So we're finally getting everything plugged back in, all of our wiring fed, and then we're about to run up.
Sometimes you just gotta dust router it.
Bolted on. Now we just gotta finish up some of the wiring. That's a clean look. So once you've ran your wires through the back of here for the license plate lights, you're gonna have to remove the 3 Torx bit bolts on your floor so you can get this plastic trim piece off and actually route your cable through this sleeve.
Only if you have this rear subwoofer though. If you don't have the rear speakers, I don't think you're gonna have to remove this piece.
Okay. And that way you can take the tail light off, undo this bolt, and you can wire in to the running lights so you have a license plate light.
Brad, explain what you're doing down here with the wires and Go.
So after you tear apart the back panel of your tailgate, we are running the wires through the existing wire loom to have a clean install, because that's what we're about here. We don't like any loose wires hanging out.
So once you got those wires all run through, put your trimming back in, just clip it into place, and then you're putting your floorboard back on, just with the 3 bolts that we came out with earlier. Screw those back in. So welcome here, guys. So after we got the bracket installed, you know, I've been riding with it for a couple months now, and I do really like it. Opening up and closing the tailgate's a lot easier. It's not so heavy on it. You know, I've noticed a lot of my friends, they'll have Jeeps who, you know, kind of wears out the hinges having those oversized tires on there. So having the weight taken off of this helps a lot. Couple negatives though that I have noticed about this kit specifically is these little lights right here, both on the right and on the left side. They worked for about 3 weeks and then they both started flickering. Now they're entirely gone and they don't work at all. So be, you know, a little bit more heavy duty of that. I think that would be perfect. Aside from that, the backup light that it comes with, the reverse light's super bright, really lights up everything, so that's a great plus. And I do like the integrated brake light that's inside as well. So all in all, I'd probably give this about an 8 out of 10. You know, a few key fixes and improvements, but overall I'm really happy with it.
All right, guys, thanks again for watching another episode of Caswell Customs. Hope you guys found this helpful. If you guys are looking at maybe adding this to your Jeep, as always, if you go ahead and like the video, share it, leave a comment if you got any questions about anything. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Check us out on Instagram at Caswell Customs. Also check us out on Facebook. See you in the next one.